guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. My name is Heather. I'm a homeschooling mom of 3 kids, elementary and high school age. Today is going to be a weekly plan with me in my A5 Daily Duo, as well as my Erin Condren vertical weekly planner, which I haven't done yet. This week is actually a break week for us for homeschool. And so I don't know. I honestly thought that I would have a good list of stuff prepared before today, but I don't. So instead, I am going to start the way I always do with my brain dump in my A5 Daily Duo. This is something that I've been doing since they put this page in between Sunday and Monday. Now they actually have like a full sheet of line space as well as this weekly overview section. Because I'm using the A5, one side is for personal tasks and then the other side is for work-related things. Then over here, I try to do meal prep and home management stuff. However, I have not been utilizing this space as much. And I think part of the reason is because I'm still doing a weekly layout in my life planner, so I don't feel the need to look at this section as much. Now, if there are weeks where I'm doing a lot of food prep, then it makes more sense for me to put some of that stuff here, and then I do refer to it more, but I haven't been lately, and so I don't know if I necessarily need this section. I have been trying since I started my new 2024-2025 planners to utilize all of the sections. I have not been 100% successful. There are some things that I just don't need in multiple places, which is kind of what has happened. I have certain things here that are also on my weekly layout, and I don't necessarily need those. Oh goodness, so I don't know. And to make things a little more exciting, I just purchased the new B5 2025 Common Planner from Sterling Inc. I do have a full walkthrough and review of this planner. She is beautiful. I'm really excited about trying this next year. And that is, yeah, it's really kind of funny to me because I have been using EC products since 2014, and I essentially have had the same planning routine, at least in my weekly planner, since 2014. And when I added daily planning as well, when we got a little bit busier, my kids got a little bit older, I've been using an Erin Condren either petite daily planner or a petite undated daily planner, or more recently, the Daily Duo. But I have been thinking a lot about my word of the year, which is simplify, and I'm wondering why I'm not simplifying my planning systems a little bit. Will this be the right choice for 2025? Gosh, we'll find out, I guess. So let me do my brain dump first. It's a lot of chatting. Sorry, guys. These are always super chatty videos, because I don't know why. I'm just a chatty person, I guess. I do love the quality of the Erin Condren products, and over the past several years, I have tried multiple times to switch my planning process. However, I always do it for a few months and then I end up back in the same system. So I don't know. I really don't know. And like I said, this week is a break week for us for homeschool. We're not doing anything big, but I am hoping to do maybe some day trips or something. The problem is I need this week to really focus on some home management projects as well as some goal related things, but I don't want to just waste the beautiful weather week working inside my house instead of going outside and maybe taking some fun day trips with the kids. And I'm not a high energy individual. I do a lot of things, but if we go out for, the morning and get home in the afternoon, I'm not starting a project in the afternoon. I will sit down and read, or I can do something, like journaling or creative that way, knitting or something like that. But I cannot start home management projects in the afternoon. I just don't have it in me. Now, I probably could try a bit harder, but they're not important enough or time sensitive enough for me to care that much. So anyways, my plan for this week is really to get my house in order, and I do have a few big projects that I want to work on. So I'm going to get my brain dump done and then we'll talk about it. Okay guys, so let's get going with this first. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is the weather, and it looks like it's going to be a nice week. Will that change? It's possible. It's possible it will change. The fact that it's supposed to be sunny every day this week is a little bit crazy. I don't think I see many weeks like this, but we'll take it. So I was using this 0.4 for my brain dump, but it is a little thick for the weather. So I'm going to use this 0.25. These are just micro tip pen. I don't know, from Shuttle Art, I guess. I really like them. My husband got them for me for Christmas last year, and they work quite nicely. I am going to put a couple of things for work. I have my live stream on Thursday, which I'm kind of regretting not taking this Thursday off from the live stream. It's going to be so nice, but that's okay. And then Saturday is homecoming for the public school, and Emma does usually go, but I do not know if she will or not. I think it's 7 to 10 maybe. There's a homeschool homecoming coming up as well. I think maybe in October. So I don't know. She may go with her friends. She may not. I'm not sure. She'll have to let me know though, so I can talk to the high school, make sure that they know that she's coming or not going. So first, I guess I will do, this is my home management highlighter, and this is kind of why I haven't really needed to have that weekly overview, because I'm so used to putting my home management tasks in this that I don't need them on that weekly overview. Now, I did consider using the 7x9 Daily Duo for my full year planner and just not having this vertical weekly planner and utilizing that weekly overview page, but I don't really like it because it's horizontal, even though it probably would have worked for what I needed it to. I wasn't 100% sold on that, so anyways. And then I have this, which has all of my tasks for the week listed out, which I did actually put in the notes section as well, but for some reason I don't like flipping back and forth. Okay, so Monday, I'm going to write Monday reset, but that is not really going to be that much because I have done a lot this weekend to kind of prep for next week so that I don't have to do a lot of the general day-to-day tidying. Like, I did all of my laundry already. Probably will need to do more laundry, but that is what it is. I've, tidied up all of the spaces so I won't feel bogged down by doing that stuff, so I can maybe move right into projects, potentially. Tomorrow, I think I want to focus on the basement and just see how much I can get done down there. I have a lot of bags of clothes that are more fall winter stuff, which I'm hoping to bring to the consignment store. I have had several people email me about taking books to Goodwill and that they will take any books, whether or not they're ARCs or just regular books or whatnot. So I'm hoping to get all of that stuff done as well, so that maybe on Tuesday I can make a run to Goodwill and the consignment store. And then Tuesday, I don't have any normal cleaning tasks for Tuesday, so what I'm going to put is wash floors here. Typically this is something that I will do on Friday, but the weather looks so nice on Friday that I'm hoping to get more stuff done at the front of the week, at the start of the week, rather than later on in the week. I think that is my hope. We'll see. I don't know how realistic that is. And then I will also put Jack's room. Thursday I have the most stuff, I feel like, and that's too bad. But I mean, I have a lot of stuff anyways on this day, like our CSA delivery. And then I am going to put some goal stuff here as well on Thursday. And then on Friday, I'm supposed to clean the bathrooms and do the sheets on Friday. I'm not going to put anything here because I would like to maybe go to Pemaquid, which would be fun, or maybe Booth Bay. I'm not sure. It's going to be a beautiful day and it'll be really nice down on the coast. So potentially that. Then for work, my videos this week, well, today is Sunday the 8th, and I actually just put up my video on the Passionate Penny Pincher home planner, which is being released today. So it is available now if you're interested in it. I have a full walkthrough and review. I absolutely love all of the checklists. And while I don't use this for actual planning, for the most part, there are some weeks that I will come in here. If it's a really heavy home management task week, I will come in and use this planner specifically for home management stuff. So I don't necessarily use this for my day-to-day planning, but all of the lists and tasks that are on each day and the daily habits as well as the weekly projects have been so helpful to me for just figuring out exactly what I want my home management routine to be. So I put up that video today. I will leave it linked in the description box, and I have a link for the 2025 home planner as well if you are interested. But tomorrow I am putting up my video on how I set up a new quarter. I wanted to do this because this is kind of a newer process for me. I always do a goals refresh and I always do a lot of reflection relating to the different areas of my life, but I don't necessarily have a list and I haven't really gone through exactly what I do each quarter to get myself ready for the next quarter. I've also added a few things, mainly related to the HB90 boot camp, which unfortunately is not available to purchase right now. The new session started on September 15th, and so this is a little bit late, so you can't purchase it for the fourth quarter, but I will leave a link if you're interested in checking it out and seeing what it's about. She releases this every quarter, like right before the start of a new quarter, to do your quarterly planning. It's a goal planning system. I use it for time management and project-based planning as well as some work-related stuff, but it is such valuable information. I definitely recommend it. And I know that she is going to be updating it at some point. I'm not sure if it will be the next session or at the end of the first quarter of 2025. So definitely recommend that if you ever have the opportunity to take it. So how I set up a new quarter, and then what else? Wednesday is my September monthly reset, which is very late this year. I mean, I did it at the end of August, but it's late being posted because last week I was posting all of the brand new Power Sheets stuff, which is also available. The Power Sheets Goal Planner is available for purchase. So are the Fresh Start daily and weekly planners, goal planners, and the season by season weekly and daily planners, which are the season by season planners are general planning like my Erin Condren life planners are. Friday is Homeschool Plan with Me. Okay guys, so here is my week. I have a lot of stuff on my list of things that I want done over the next week, but some of it is just not stuff that needs to be on a weekly overview. It's more just things that I need to get done, and being on a to-do list is adequate. I mean, there are definitely some things that I want to focus on this week, but I don't necessarily need them on a weekly overview. And so this is a pretty basic week for me, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? It's going to be a busy week, but it's not a super scheduled week. I guess that's what it is. That's the main thing. I can still be working on a lot of things, but they don't necessarily need to be planned, if that makes any sense. I hope it does. I know that my kids are hoping to get out to do a few things, like go to the library, go to the coffee shop, maybe the bagel place for breakfast, and ideally, like I said earlier, we can go and do a few other just fun things, maybe. Okay, so here is my week at a glance, and next week I will have my week of daily plans so you can see a little bit more detail. I will definitely have a little bit more detail. However, I don't necessarily need to be time blocking this week because of, we don't really have any time sensitive things to do. So it's going to be giant to-do lists probably. I may end up doing some time blocking, and I am kind of hoping that I can get into a better rhythm for my morning walk. It's a little bit too cold. I'm so particular about temperatures when I go out for a walk in the morning. It's like 50 degrees when I wake up, and that's just too cold to be going out for a walk. It's really not, but I just don't feel motivated to get outside when it's that brisk in the morning. So I don't know, which pushes my walk off to later in the morning, and then that messes up my whole day because it sets our start time back for homeschooling. Yes, Jack and Emma can start and do, but most of the work that I do with Lucy is first thing in the morning, and when I do that later, it kind of pushes the work that I am going to do with Emma and Jack to later. Anyways, so I might be working a little bit on my morning routine because I feel like I need a bit of a seasonal refresh for that as well, even though the steps are still the same, just kind of the timing of things, and I could probably be a little bit more efficient with my mornings than I have been lately. I've still been kind of in summer mode, but now is the time to get back into a good rhythm. So here is my week. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you have questions about anything, please let me know in the comments, or you can email me. My contact form is always in the description box. If you want to come over and learn more about master to-do lists, I am running a workshop this month in my membership community. It is available right now, and we will be working through the month of September, probably a little bit into October, with master to-do lists and how to utilize brain dump journals and reducing the mental load of all of the things that we focus on every day. So I would love for you to come check that out. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks, guys. Bye.